And in today's video, we are going to be jumping into the conversation of how to quit your job and start your business with real assets. I'm sure you already know that, right? That here we are always talking about building assets. And I think that for many of you, you already know that this is something that I have done. So it is not new to me. And I've got a couple of students, or should I say, clients of mine that have also done the same. And here's the question that I want to ask of you. If you are to quit your job today, what are you going to do with the time? Because obviously you need to fill up the day, or maybe you don't need to fill up the day. As for me, remember, for some of you, if you've been here for a while, you do know that I do business. That's the first thing that I do, and I also travel. I enjoy doing that, especially with myself or with my bae, or together with my kids as well. That's an option that has come through now that I've got my airtime back from my employer. So the question here that I'm asking of you is, I can help you in terms of how you can quit your job. There, I can help you. And I can help you in terms of how you can start the business with proper assets in it. But then the question is, why do you want to actually quit your job? The moment your job is giving you the financial stability that you've got, it has given you a home, it has given you a car, and everything else that you have right now, your job has provided for that. So I meet a lot of clients that say to me, TJ, I want to quit my job. Like, help me. I want to get to 50,000. I want to get to 100,000. Help me, because I want to quit my job. So the question that I want to ask of you, my friends, is that if you have an opportunity to quit your job, do you have a backup plan? That's the number one question. The second question is that if you are to forced to quit your job, do you also have a backup plan B? And we're going to dive into it. And in this video here today that we are on to, today is day one. I just want to say thanks to everyone else who sent out their warm wishes to me, because yesterday I had my birthday, and it was such a good day. It was such a good day of doing nothing. Yeah, I said that. It was such a good day of doing nothing. I started this tradition whilst I was employed, where I would just take a day off on my birthday and I would do nothing, right? And it has carried on now that even I have my own businesses, and I also had the opportunity of doing nothing. Why was I able to do nothing? Because I've got a business that is giving me some income. I don't need to be working in those businesses every day. And I am hoping that by the end of this video, I can maybe, actually not, I don't want to say that I want to persuade you. Everybody has to have this. Like what we always believe in on this channel here, we are of the firm belief that every modern parent should earn passive income through real estate. So whenever we are talking about maybe quit your job for you to actually do whatever you want to do, let's assume it's traveling, you should be earning some passive income from real estate. I have like is normal. I normally create a short presentation for you guys, just that we walk together in the same light. And in today's video, this presentation of how to quit your job and start your own business with real assets. And why am I saying with real assets? It's because sometimes you start a business and there are no assets in it, and the business fell and everything's gone. And for me, that's why I like businesses that have real assets in them, because if you're to invest in such kind of businesses, and if the business fails, you still have the real asset. So yeah, just like anyone else, back in the days I was employed, these were all my employers in the lifetime that I worked. Yep, I worked for Nedbank, I worked for Standard Bank, I worked for Accenture, for FMB, ABSA, Barclays. I worked for all these guys. But here is the thing. I am not different from you, my friends. I worked there, but whilst I was working there, there is something that a lot of people who are wanting to quit their job don't do. I remember back in the days when I was employed with all of these guys, I used to attend trainings. So all companies, they need to train their people from time to time. And I used to love going for trainings. So as I was going in for trainings, basically I was building my skill set. My friends, when you become a business owner, all of the skill sets that you are learning right now on your employers becomes important. They are the skill set that can actually take you to the next level. Right now, the skill set that you may have is just maybe in a same space of where you're working. But now that you're in a business aspect or you're in the business world, you can actually expand this and make it bigger. So instead of getting employed and earning once a month, you can expand that skill and you can be getting paid every day, every week, or a number of times with different clients in one go. So the thing is that where you are right now, you are in a good space where you are employed. But I want to say to you that you too can become your own boss. Yep, you can, because I used to be there and you can do the same. If this is your first time of coming through to the tribe, maybe you're wondering, why are we talking about quitting your job? Yeah. Well, here we're not about those people that say quit your job and go to the beach and make some money and do all of those nice things and do nothing. That's not what we are here for. We are actually very constructed people. We are of the firm belief that if you are part of the tribe is basically for people that are wanting to build a secure future. What do I mean by a secured future? You know that at some point you are going to stop to be active. So, how do you build that future? So, building obviously a business with assets makes sense because your assets will be able to pay you today and they'll be able to pay you into the future. If you look at our logo, it says the TJ Tribe, build today, right? Build today. But whilst you're building, I hear a lot of people talking about, build a legacy, build that, build that. And I'm like, okay, but where are you going to earn some money? So build today so that you can earn. And above that, after you're earning from this particular business, you can preserve it. So a lot of you wants to build legacy. A lot of you wants to leave stuff for your children. A lot of you are thinking legacy. When you hear this word legacy, you all run there. You want to build a legacy, but you can't even put food on the table for yourself today. Or it's extremely hard for you to put food on the table. If the economy changes, you are hit hard. I am not saying that let's not build a legacy. We are building it by default. What I'm saying is that let's learn how to build today, but whilst we are building, let's also earn some income today. Let's enjoy our life. And if we can leave a legacy, let's preserve something for the next generation. But I want this to be for you and your immediate loved ones. And let's not think about those other people that are out there that we haven't met and things like that, where is you are failing to make ends meet today. So I hope that makes sense. It is about building alternative income. So a lot of people don't have what is called alternative income. If something is to go wrong in your job today, I don't know. They are going back home. I don't know. That car is being repossessed. I don't know. That house is being repossessed. That's why the TJ Tribe is in existence, so that you can be able to build alternative income. Once you have built an alternative income and you got a secured future, it is exciting now for your family that you have, because now you have options. You have options to stay where you want to stay. You have options to drive the car that you want to drive. You have options to go on holiday when you want to go on holiday. You've got options to write a book. You have options like I do. You have options like you've got endless options in terms of who you are. And my friends, this is what I am trying to say, that you can be this and more. And then maybe we can build that legacy, because obviously we are doing businesses with the real assets. In the TJ Tribe, there is so many activities that we do. And one of these activities, we do what is called the mastermind. And the mastermind, we do these not all the time. The mastermind, we do this once every quarter. And I almost want to say to you here, I don't think that the mastermind is for everybody, but I almost want to say that the mastermind, back in the days when I was employed, I didn't have these exposures of masterminds and things like that. But I want to say to you that as I've been growing in my business, I've realized that, oh, I actually need to be alongside other people who are doing businesses, other people who are wanting to sharpen up my swords. So I become a sword and I sharpen their sword. They sharpen up my sword, and between the two of us or within that community, we start growing. So the mastermind is an ongoing group of gathering of like-minded business owners, right? Or maybe you're a business owner, or maybe you're not a business owner today, but you're aspiring to be one, or maybe you're aspiring to be a millionaire or something, whatever it is that you're aspiring to be. But more importantly for me is that I like to do this when couples come together, husband and wife, they come together, they start learning. And this is what the mastermind is all about, because you start learning how to create or build real assets. We come together 4 times in a year. So we do this over a weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and we jump into this weekend and we start learning. I am one of the trainers. I am not the only teacher. There are several teachers that come in and go depending on where we are. But above all, what really makes us great, or should I say, what really makes us great within this mastermind, is that we are a team of high performance entrepreneurs whose primary goal is to help ourselves become successful, just for us to get onto the next level in our personal lives and in our professional lives. And that's what the mastermind is all about. So if that speaks to you, then my friends, I want to invite you to the next mastermind that's coming up. Some of you, you are wanting to quit your job and you're saying to me, TJ, how best can I quit my job? Well, not long ago, I think it was last week or maybe a video or two before, where I shared with you how best you can buy literally 5 assets in 5 years. And actually, we beat our own goal. And then eventually in 4 years, we were able to get to around about 67,990. And the aim for us, you can check out that video if you want to. And it's an easy video to follow, and you can even implement it. But many people are not able to implement that because they don't have the how-to, which is what I'm going to show you today. Or should I say, I am going to give you a snippet of how to, but I'm wanting you to come through to the mastermind so that you can immerse yourself in it and you can start doing this. People that are coming through to the masterminds, they don't come as a once-off. Some guys have been coming through for the last 3-4 years. But the point that I'm wanting to make here, my friends, is that for you to build a simple business like this one, where it's going to give you an average of 50K, you need the support, you need the community, you need other people that are doing bigger things than what you're doing. And within that, you can be able to learning. You can be able to say, well, I have so and so that I can ask. There's so many people that are in the tribe at the moment, and we are all learning together. I want to say to you guys, this is like, I think a lot of you may know this. If you've been following me for a bit, you would know that 2 days before I resigned. So I resigned on a Thursday, and the Friday and the Monday coming, the CEO of the business, I will not say which business it is, but it is one of these businesses here that are up here on the slides. They had a meeting in the morning at around about 9 o'clock, and they called the entire department and they said, look, we are going to do a retrenchment, and around about 350 people were retrenched. Now, my friend, I had just resigned the Thursday before that. And I know you're saying, TJ, didn't you know? I didn't. I also know you're thinking, TJ, you were so dumb because you missed out on the tax benefits. I didn't care about the tax benefits because my plan B was already working. I had replaced my income. And besides replacing my income, I had my own business with the real assets. So I didn't care about all of that. Of course, I did care about it a little bit. I thought about it a little bit. One day, I'm like, instead of getting my pension at X, I could have gotten it at Y. But here's the thing. I was more mentally prepared than the other 350 people that were in the same room with me. 350 people was retrenched. They went through the process within the next 3 months. Some of them didn't get a job up to now because COVID eventually hit also above that. And the economy went into a dip. So my friends, what I'm trying to say to you here is, you're a parent, you gotta make the plans before your employer make the plans for you. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I am inviting you to the mastermind to say, come. Maybe you don't know whether this property is your thing. So come and test it out. Is it for me? Or maybe you're already in a space where you are a little bit advanced and you want to scale your game. Come. We will teach you how to do it. Or maybe you're just starting off and you're like, how best can I start off? Come. We will teach you how to do it. If you know anything about me, I don't teach people what I don't do. Yeah, you got that? I don't teach people what I don't do. Everything that you hear me speak of, I am doing it. And that's my secret sauce, because I can take you to that level, right? So here is the thing, my friends. The mastermind is coming up. Yep. And in a normal case, the mastermind is generally around about 3,497. That's the price of the mastermind. However, because this is the month of my birthday, I am giving 10, was it 10 people? Yep, I'm giving 10 people the opportunity of coming in, and basically you are getting a 50% discount. Yeah, I did say that. So in honoring my celebrating of my birthday, which was yesterday, and I'm going to celebrate it throughout, I am saying that come through for 50% of the price, 1,748.50 Rand. You can come to the next upcoming mastermind, which is going to be on the 5th and the 6th of August. So 10 people who are going to be coming in here, that's it, because obviously I do have clients that are already paying for a fee. Some of them already paid for a while. But I said to myself, how best can I extend my impact? That's number one. And number two, how best can I be of service to others that are wanting to learn? People like you, who are always coming here to learn with me, alongside of me. Potentially, you can come in and immerse yourself, and you can start to build your own business. And by the way, you don't have to quit your job once you have reached your milestone. You just have a plan B. And potentially, maybe you can reduce the number of hours that you're working. You don't have to work 8 hours in a day. You can maybe work 4 hours in a day. Potentially, you don't have to work all 5 days in a week. You can work maybe 2 days in a week if your employer allows you to do that. But right now, you can't make those decisions. Why? Because you are dependent on that income. I'm saying that come through to the mastermind, immerse yourself for 2 days, and let's get the ball rolling. Yeah. There are some other people that are going to come in here, and they're going to be like, TJ, this is it. So for your 1,748.50 cents, I'm giving you the coupon. So here is the coupon. I am going to give you the link. So right on the comments, I am going to give you a link. And within that link, it says tauraijack.com, build your business. Build your property business. That's what it's going to say. And within there, once you click to pay for an individual, you are going to be asked for a coupon, and the coupon is going to be August Mastermind, and it's going to be one word. August Mastermind, one word. And we will spend some time together for 2 days over a weekend. And by the way, this would be only available for people. So if you're buying this, you are going to be available to be in the weekend online. But if you're wanting to be in the room, then pay through the full price. But if you're wanting to be in the room, full price. But 1748 is going to be for those people that are going to be online, right? So here it is, my friends. So this is one of my students, one of my clients. Literally, I've known this guy maybe for about close to 5 years. He came through as my client just below 2 years ago, and he says to me, TJ, I want in this thing. And I said, brah, let's go ahead. Why are you doing this? He says to me, no, I'm wanting to do this for my family. I said, yes, let's do it. And literally, he then converted. At the time, this deal now is about a year old now. He literally converted a crash into a student. And now he owns his own student accommodation. And bingo, now he is going towards his deals now. He's got a couple of deals on the table. This is not his first deal. So he's got a couple of deals that he's got already right now. And he is getting to his goal. I'm not saying his goal is 67,000. I don't know his goal. Him and his missus are working through with his goals. And basically what I'm trying to say to you is that he is in the tribe. He is learning in the tribe. He is teaching others in the tribe. There's others that are ahead of him. There's others below him. And we are all teaching each other. This guy, I don't know, I'm not so sure how many masterminds he's been coming through into, but he is learning, right? My own journey of learning started off, that's me and my wife, by the way. And basically, there was a school that was called Legacy. It came out of the UK. And that school, it taught me for about 3 days. I paid around about 80K or so to attend and get coached after that. And basically, it opened up my eyes. And I'm saying to you, just like me, when I didn't know what I didn't know, I'm inviting you to say, yo, come to the class. When you come to the class, your eyes gets opened. I don't know. Maybe you might write books. I don't know. Maybe you might buy buildings. I don't know. Maybe you might buy warehouses. I don't know. One of my boys, he is out in Richards Bay. He's a doctor. He just opened up a clinic. Boom! My friends, it's just the power of coming through into these rooms, learning and taking it home and say, what can I do with the information? What can I do with my skill? And then something else like that comes up. Now, here is, oh no, technology. I'm going to show you, this was supposed to be a warehouse. One of my clients, again, he's in on a warehouse and technology is failing us there. So I'm not going to be able to show you. But the thing is that some of you may know at some point, I was consumed, like I was in the detail. So maybe you might be saying, TJ, I'm not ready for this. That's fine. That's you. But there's me again with my missus. And basically for 10 long days, and I think we paid about 150K for this session. For 10 long days, Robert Kiyosaki came to South Africa, and this is, I think, about 3-4 years ago. And we consumed ourselves in the knowledge. There's another cool teacher of mine who taught me basically how to do sales. His name is Barry Mitchell. He hosted Robert Kiyosaki at that time. And basically, Barry called me and he says, TJ, you need to come. With what you're doing, you need to be in the class. I'm like, what are they going to teach? He says, you will not regret it. I said, but I don't have the money. He says, TJ, make the plan to come. And I did make the plan to come. Not only did I pitch up myself, nope, I pitched up with my missus. I pitched up with my friend back in the days, Rita. We both learned for a solid 10 days. And guess what happened? Our minds, poof, it was opened up. Guess what happened? Our action, poof, was opened up. You are holding back to your 1,000 Rand. TJ, I can't afford, TJ, 1,000, but you're the same guy who's wanting to grow. So how else are you going to grow? How else are you going to grow? I don't know. I'm just giving you options to say, come to the class and learn. Not so long ago, I showed you guys this deal. And I say to you guys, this is a particular deal that anyone else can do. Right? Guess what? One of my clients, she's got 3 houses like these ones. Yep. She bought them at average between 2.4 and 2.6, 3 of them, right? She spent in and a plus or minus 500,000 on each. And she is banking 41 grand. She's a doctor by profession. I'm not sure. Her husband is an executive somewhere in the retails and so on. And she is smashing it. She has right now 40 grand at average times 3. Money that's coming through to her, she's doing nothing. She's concentrating on her being a doctor. The husband is concentrating by himself and being an executive. My friend, if I'm to give you today 120 grand every 30 days, what are you going to do? These guys here, they go on holiday. Every holiday that comes with, they go on holiday. I'm like, how do you, like, guys, they're like, dude, 120. We spend roughly around about 60 to 100K on that. And we still have the other 2 months because they've got 2 kids and both kids are now in high school. And I said to myself, whew, I wish I was in this position. But they came through to the mastermind, immersed themselves, they had the money, they went back home, boom, they pulled the trigger. The wife can stop. She can stop and be at home if she wants to. The husband can stop working if he wants to. They have options. If you are going to take anything out of this, they got options. So what are you waiting for? It's 1,700. Yeah. To immerse yourself in a 2 days program. Only 10 people. I'll be able to take 10 people online, and that's what I can afford, to give you 10 people. Remember, this is a birthday present from me to you, to me to you, right? And that's what it's all about. But here is my friend. Here is the other thing, my friends. For those of you that are going, the 10 people that are going to book in, right? I'm going to throw in a bonus for you. You do know that I write books. So I'm going to give you my books at the value of 600. So you are paying in at 1,700. I'm giving you back 600. That's it. That's what it means. I am also going to give you access to my first mastermind that we did, because I think it's the foundation of what we do. So you are not totally lost. And again, that was at the value of 3,497. So in total, 3,497. If you add 600, that's 4,097 for the first people that are coming in. And you are only going to be paying how much? How much? 1,748. 1,748. So which basically means that you are scoring a good 2,000 Rand. Yeah, you are scoring a good 2,000 Rand. They say whenever you buy, you should make money. I'm already teaching you how to do that. So here is the thing. How do you make a payment? In the link, right, just below on the comments, we're going to pin it right on top. We'll pin it, and the comment will say to attend the next mastermind, and it will have a link. The link will take you to the website, and the coupon that you need to be using is called August Mastermind, and you would have booked yourself a seat, online seat. And I'm taking in 10 people. I already have people in the room. So whether you're coming or not, this thing's going to go ahead, right? And over and above that, my friends, over and above that, my friends, what you're going to be doing with your business, I can help you as far as you want me to help you. And we will grow that business together. Just like any of those clients, most of my clients that you've been seeing, where we've been growing each other's business. And my friends, I promise you that coming through to this 2-day workshop mastermind, it will open up your mind. Besides opening up your mind, you see what others are doing. Besides seeing others are doing, you see other people that look like you who are doing exactly these amazing things. So you can do it. Until we see, hopefully I'm going to see you in the class. There is no reason why you shouldn't be coming through to the class. I've given you a 50% discount. So if you're a Stokvel, you want to do property, guess what? Pay the 1.7, call everybody to your house, right? And as we learn, you are all in one place. If you're husband and wife, pay for one person. That weekend, find somewhere where you're going to learn. You and the husband, you go there, you bring your snacks, you bring your whatever, you are going to be in class with me. But if you're wanting to be in the actual class with me, pay the actual fee, which is 3,497, and we'll see you in the class. It is I, TJ. It's great being here, and I'm excited for you guys. For some of you who are going to come in to learn, you know what they say. The more you learn, the more you earn. But this is for people that are wanting to get what I call freedom to own your own time and freedom to own your own economy. And if you're one of those people, you're looking for that, then this course that's coming up the weekend is for you. It is I, TJ. It's been great hanging out with you. We'll see you in class. Boom, boom.